Hey there, Sammy here with another episode of the Digital Marketing Therapy Podcast. And we are here for another Fast Fact Friday, talking all about WordPress. Why should you use it and why do we love it so much? There's so many different options that you have for a website builder. And so we wanted to break down why WordPress is our favorite and why you should consider it if you're thinking about building a new website or changing yours up. But before we get into it, this episode is brought to you by our digital marketing therapy sessions. If you feel like you need just a little bit of help, but you don't want to hire a consultant on an ongoing basis, we have digital marketing therapy sessions available in 30-minute chunks. All you have to do is go to thefirstclick.net/office hours to book your time, and we'll walk through whatever it is that you need help with. How can we help you with your sales funnels or with your website or with your email marketing campaign? We're here to support you in what you need. The calls happen via Zoom and can happen anywhere, and you get the recording when it's done so that you can review it and listen to it over and over again if you want. So again, go to thefirstclick.net/office hours to book your time today and get a 30-minute session with me so that you can learn how to uplevel your marketing and make 2020 the best year yet. Let's get into it. You're listening to the Digital Marketing Therapy Podcast. I'm your host, Sammy Bedell-Mulhern, and each week I bring you tips from myself and other experts, as well as hot seats with small business owners and entrepreneurs to demystify digital marketing and get you on your way to generating more leads and growing your business. So the last that I read, which wasn't too long ago, WordPress powers more than 33% of websites out there today. 33%. That's pretty crazy, especially when you think about all of the different options that are out there. And we love it not just because of that, but the first thing I'll say is that it's open source. And so open source meaning that anybody can build plugins for it. Anybody can participate in helping with the platform. And so what that means is that it's never going to go away. It's not a software company that could go bankrupt, right? Nobody, quote unquote, owns the platform. So that's a great plus. And because it's open source and you can build plugins, anybody can build plugins, it can literally do whatever you need it to do. People build plugins for everything from crazy shipping options and coupons, e-commerce, to countdown timers, to, whatever it is that you need, WordPress has a plugin that will do it. Now, it's important that we pause here for a second and talk about WordPress.com versus WordPress.org, because this is also something that people get stuck on a lot. WordPress.org is the free platform. So you can get a WordPress website for free, no problem. You just have to have a hosting company and you have to buy a domain, which you have to do for any platform. Some of the other platforms are self-hosted, like WordPress.com. So if you have a WordPress.com site, then you pay for everything through their platform. But it does offer limited options as far as what you can and cannot do on the platform. So we definitely recommend WordPress.org, and it is the most common. So what are some other reasons why we love WordPress? Well, it's user-friendly-ish. Now, I'm going to be real here. It's not that it's the easiest to build an amazing, crazy, high-tech website all on your own. I'm not going to pretend like anybody can do it. But with little to no tech skills, you can get started on WordPress and build a website that functions. But it also means that you should never have to switch your platform. WordPress powers some really crazy high-tech websites and can handle everything from a one-page simple website to a full-on e-commerce with tons of SKUs website. So whatever it is that you need, whether you need it now or in the future, WordPress can handle it. And we've seen this happen for several of our clients and even on our own side of the business. We went from having a website that was mostly portfolio-based, showcasing the work that we did, to then adding e-commerce to it so that we could take payments for monthly maintenance plans that we provide for our clients. And then eventually now have a membership site and an online course. And it has taken other platforms and software programs and plugins to do it along the way. But we didn't have to completely abandon our website and change it to something new just because we needed a new feature for our website. We just had to find the right plugin that was going to work for us, and we were off and running and on our way. So that's definitely a big plus on the side of WordPress. So really, those are the main reasons why we love it. We love the fact that you can have whatever plugin you want. There's endless amounts of themes. There are so many different options that you can have to build it, and they all look unique. You can tell that a website is built on WordPress, maybe, but it's not like it's a cookie cutter site where yours is going to look the same as everybody else's. And the customization is super easy. So take a look at WordPress. Think about it. If you've been on something like Wix or Squarespace and you find that you've hit a ceiling as far as what you can do, WordPress is definitely a great option. You don't need to go to a fully coded, crazy expensive website in order to have all of the things that you want. You can absolutely get that from WordPress. So that's why we love it. We love the plugins. We love that it's open source. We love that you can grow with it as your business grows. And we love that there are so many different options out there for customization that you can really make it your own and really feel comfortable with it. We also love that because it's not custom coded, you can manage it and create it yourself, which will also ultimately save you money if you need to. And we have other episodes, which I will link to in the show notes, that will talk to you a little bit about some design ideas and things to think about when building your website. So you can check those out at thefirstclick.net/36. So that's it for this Fast Fact Friday. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you'll subscribe wherever you listen so that you don't miss out on an episode. And this is the last episode of the 2019 year. And so we are so thankful for all of you that have been joining us on this journey as we launched the podcast this year. We will be back to you in 2020. And I can't believe that I'm saying that right now, but there you go. 2020, new decade. We'll see you guys soon.